Hello champions! Welcome to another episode of Risk. Today we are playing another 6-player fixed card game which is being played in public lobby. And as you can see, to spice some things up, I added some blizzards. The blizzards in Africa, in Australia don't seem to be that much impactful. Basically it's the same. But the blizzard on Brazil seems to be impacting the game a lot, since it makes South America to be with only one border, and also the African player doesn't have to bother about the South American player either. So that blizzard helps out a bit for the South American and African players for sure, and especially South American players. South America in this game with just only one border, guys. Let's accept the alliance which I've got sent by the purple player. The more allies I have, the better for me, so why not let's send the alliances to everyone, guys. Let's send to the blue player, to the black player, to the orange player, and finally to the green player as well. Let's see how many allies will I get, guys. Yes, the black and the green players have accepted my alliance request, and the same thing when it comes to the orange player as well, but the blue player doesn't want to be my ally. At least as of now, he still hasn't accepted or declined, and with me saying that, he accepted it, guys. Yes, I'm allied with absolutely everyone, but the biggest question is what continent I should go for, guys. I don't think that North America is really the choice for me, because besides the purple player having a lot of troops in it, obviously, the black player has moved his troops into North America as well. So when it comes to the black player, I think he's moving into South America. Then I would really like to go for Europe, but I'm afraid that the green player will go for Europe as well, guys. But maybe I should take that risk. Let's just add my troops in Europe and see what the green player does, guys. Let's just bring that army closer, and hopefully the green player isn't going to contest for it with me, guys. We are going to see how that goes. If the green player is going to add his troops in Europe, then I think I might just move out. This game is being played with no rank limitations, so that could be likely that I am playing with some beginners, guys, so I'm not going to risk. So I would like to hope that the green player will move his troops out from Ukraine, as I would like to move out. I do not want to contest for the same continent with a green player at all. The orange player is the most lucky player over here. He already got Africa, a +3 troops continent, and is going to receive additional continental troops immediately. So he is a really lucky for sure. He's a really lucky player for sure, and the blue player immediately goes for Australia. He got lucky that he only lost one troop when capturing the 4 troops army of the orange player. What about the purple player? Will the purple player contest for Australia with a blue player, or will he just be building his army somewhere else, some troops in North America, I see. He's going for North America, but with him capturing all of those territories, I would say that is probably the troops waste. He captured lots of those territories, and I don't think that was really worth at all. He could have just saved those troops, and that's it. And also the black player is going to capture South America, maybe even right now, and yes, he does that, and with that I think he won't appreciate the purple player going for North America, so the black player is going to prevent the purple player from going for North America. But of course, the purple player could just strike blitzing the black player's army. And what have I missed, guys? I think the orange player tried to take down some troops of the blue player or something like that. Not sure. Like here, let's just capture one troop territory here, guys. And I'm going to fortify my troops away from Europe, so I wouldn't be bothering the green player. I mean, I hope that the green player doesn't immediately crush my troops or something like that. Alright, he's actually moving out from that, so that's good. Let's see what about the blue player. Will he try to retaliate to the orange player and invade him into Africa? This is something that I would really like to see for sure, but no. The blue player doesn't play as much aggressively as the orange player does. The purple player just captures one troop territory and is going to push other players out from North America. What about the black player? And yes, he immediately crushes a purple player's army, so rest in peace, the purple player, I guess. Poor. What a poor player called purple, guys. And right here, it is going to be my turn. I will rather attack the territory of the green player, because the green player is without a continent yet, so I think that's a higher probability for him to get eliminated from the game than for the orange player. As I mean, even for looking at the troops counter, the orange player is weaker right now. The orange player holds a continent. But when it comes to the green player is without any continent at all. But also, all in all, the player who should be eliminated first is the purple player. Obviously, he is only at 15 troops, and the black player is probably going to crush. And yes, I like to see the aggression in the blue player's eyes. Let's go for the orange player. When it comes to the orange player, could I eliminate orange, guys? I'm not sure, it's not sure. I wish I rather have 10 troops army in Southern Europe than in Siberia. As the orange player has 4 troops in Egypt, plus he's going to receive his 3 troops in his turn for the territorial bonus. You always get at least 3 troops per turn, no matter what, guys. And considering the black player is going for North America, I think that's another good reason why I will prefer having the African position over European one, as the European player is going to be in the middle of action. So this is what I do not like about it as much. And I really wished I had a set at 3 cards, as I will definitely eliminate the orange player, but could I do it now, guys? Could I still do it? Alright, 10 troops army, so 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, assuming I will get the best of blitzes. How about if I risk it for the biscuit, guys? Let's actually try eliminating the orange player, hoping for a good blitz, and hopefully I will make it. Let's see. Alright, yes. And let's go, guys. Yes, let's go. The orange player has been eliminated, and I've got the African position. Let's send thumbs up to the blue player, since he was attacking the orange player, so hopefully the blue player is going to appreciate it. And right here, let's obviously fortify my troops south from the green player's continent. The green player could get a continent as well. Let's send the green player a thumbs up. Let's tell him to attack my territory if he needs to. And right here, perhaps I'm going to use the African turtle strategy by putting my troops in East Africa. On the other hand, if the green player puts a big amount of troops in Ukraine, then I could possibly just put my biggest army to Middle East, so we will be protecting each other from the Asian side. But I do not care about the blue player as much, guys. I do not care about the blue player. So look, he doesn't even invade me, as we're allies. I help him out to destroy his enemy, the orange player. Yes, the purple player receives a set, but it's a really bad set. He gets only 4 troops, and he won't be able to do much. The black player trades in a 10 troop set, and he can certainly eliminate the purple player, so as long as he would like to do that. But the question is if he wants to do that, guys. Let's see, maybe he will crush my 8 troops army. And yes, he goes after my 8 troops army, which is fine. Also, I've got a set, I've got 5 cards, I've got a 10 troop set plus 2 troops army on the territory of Southern Europe. And with that, well, alright, let's add more. Attack my territory if you need. Alright, thumbs up, I will attack the territory of the green player. If the green player lets me to, and I'm going to fortify my troops to 1 big army. Let's tell him to attack my territory if he needs. But wow, he's going after the territories of a purple player, which I really like a lot, because if the purple player gets weakened, if he gets weakened a lot, if he doesn't get to trade in sets that easily, then he could get really eliminated from the game really soon, guys. As I really want to not stalemate this game, I would like to progress this game and end up in a 3-player situation as soon as possible. So I will prefer that the black player will take down the troops of a purple player rather than the green players. Both of the Americas is a really strong position for sure. Both of the Americas are really strong position for sure, and I don't want to see the black player taking over both of them, while the green player will be very weak to do so. I wouldn't like to fight that fight by myself, guys. I want that everything will be taken care by the green player. Actually, let's help out my ally green. Let's tell him to attack purple, and let's just put my troops like that, guys. I'm not sure if he is going to go for the purple player, but if he doesn't, that is really fine also, guys. Maybe the black player will go after the purple player, which will be really good for sure. And please fortify your troops next to the purple player. Yes, the purple player is weak and isn't really needed for the game anymore at all. I wish the black player took him out. Also, the blue player is the Australian turtle player, guys. guys. What should we do about him? Well, he isn't really that passive. He invades the green player, but at the same time invades me as well, guys. That's a risky play because honestly, I could eliminate the blue player. Yes, let's send him thumbs up. Let's send the green player thumbs up. And wow, guys, the purple player goes after the black player. Wow, that was really unexpected at all. That changes my plan, guys. I'm not sure if I should go after the blue player or should I, guys? Should I go after the blue player? I mean, if I take out the blue player, will the black and green players, will the black player be able to sustain the green player? And also, I could actually eliminate the purple player if I have a set. Do I have a set, guys? Yes, I do. Then I will be able to trade in another set and eliminate the blue player as well. So let's, where I would like to receive some extra troops. Well, doesn't really as much matter, I would say. But let's do Yak. Or I mean, let's do Japan, because I will save the card of Yakuts for turn. The purple player has 3 troops. I do not want to leave those cards for the green player, so I'm going to take out the purple player by myself, guys. That's a GG for the purple player. He just lost, and I am going to eliminate the blue player as well to not stalemate this game, guys. I mean, that's the plan, yeah, right? I think that's right. GG to the blue player as well. Let's eliminate him and let's not limit this game, guys. Alright, that was a bad blitz, but at the very least I know that the blue player is going to get eliminated. And right here I'm going to sustain my Australian position. Let's send thumbs up. And right here I'm just going to fortify my troops out of North America. I mean, if the black player takes over North America, over both the Americas, then the green player could possibly take over Europe and Africa and sustain each other without me needing to do anything. It looks like the green player is looking seriously to attack the black player, so I think I will do the same. Let's tell him to attack black and send him suppers. The black player crushed my 8 troops in North America before, so I know that the black player isn't as much of a good ally. Right here, let's add my troops right here, guys. And should I crush my 8 troops? Let's tell the green player to attack black. I will crush my whole army into him, guys. Let's see if the green player actually goes after the black player, but well, I mean, he's attacking me, but I mean, he could still go after the black player as well, guys. As I mean, if he doesn't go after the black player, then I will be forced to attack him, guys. Let's send him thumbs up and let's tell him to attack black. Let's see what he does, guys. I know that his 32 troops army can just crush those troops, but not the Australian ones as well, so let's see, but alright. Yes! He goes after the black player. Yes, I really like that move. I really like that I crushed my 8 troops army into the black player, as in this way the green player takes the black player out, and if I'm right, I should be winning this game. But let's see, what about the attacker's advantage? What about the attack advantage? Maybe the green player is still going to win this game. I mean, this game is going to be pretty much equal. This game is going to be pretty much equal, guys. I'm wondering how that turns out, but yeah, I created a really cool situation, and I hope the green player gets a bad blitz roll. Please lose 7 troops more, but he's doing man rolls. What are you doing, green? Just crush my army for the attacker's advantage. You do, but you lose the same amount of troops, and don't go after my wow, he got a terrible attacker's advantage, guys, and that's GG. I'm going to win this game. Thank you very much, green, for taking the black player. Thank you for your service, but what in the world, guys? 4 troops set. I might not be winning this game anymore. Okay, which route I should choose? Probably going for Europe or not. I mean, I could use these troops right here. Will I capture Asia at the same time as well? Probably not. I am going strictly into North America, guys. Yeah, let's choose this path. And will I get a good blitz? Well, 45%, so I have to use mana rolls. And let's go, yes! And let's fortify my 9 troops in here, guys. As I do not want that able to be blocked. Let's see if the green player has a set. If he doesn't, the situation doesn't look too good for him at all, but he does. And let's see what is he going to do. He's going to invade me into Australia and at the same time capture Europe with Africa, guys. But Wow, what an intense two-player endgame. Who is going to win, guys? Who is going to win, guys? Who are you rooting for? The green player takes over Australia. No Australia, no win, but will it be enough? What a suspense, guys. What a suspense. The green player takes over those continents, and will he get those free territories of Middle East, Afghanistan, and India as well? And here's a moment of truth. Yes, he actually took over a lot of territories. And do I have a set? I do not, guys. I do not have a set, which is terrible. Which is terrible because I might not have enough troops to invade the green player into all of his continents. But let's try to select the shortest path, which is the shortest path, guys. Here I want 5. Well, I have go probably like this way, guys. And yeah, I mean, let's try invading him into Australia, guys. And well, I make it 3 versus 1, 89% blitz. Let's go. Yes, we made it, guys, and let's just protect South America. Yes. The blitz rolls were good enough for me to break through all of the green players' continents, and if I have a set, then this situation is going to be really promising to me for sure, guys. The green player is going to capture those territories, but what a bad blitz. What a bad blitz. Let's trade in a set, an 8-troop set, guys, where I should put it. I will probably put it in Africa, so I will grab, so I will learn how to do the troop splits here, and let's go straightly into Australia, guys. Let's see, let's adjust the slider, and how many troops should I leave? Should I do 5 or should, well, let's do 5 to be more sure, guys. Let's capture that, and I do not even need to capture 1 extra territory because the green player is already below 12 territories, so he isn't going to receive extra continental troops. So as you can see, he received 3 troops, the minimum amount of troops, guys. So I didn't want to capture an extra territory of China because I will have just kept my Australian army trap locked, blocked. The green player trades on a set, and even though he will invade me into North America, that isn't going, I mean in South America, that isn't going to be enough. 7 versus 3 is 100% blitz. He gets the attacker's advantage to troops, successfully takes over South America. Let's see, I think 3 versus 1 is 89% if I'm right. And will you make it, green? And he's doing man rolls. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Well, 2 versus 1 should be man roll, so he did that right, but 3 versus 1 is definitely a blitz roll. 12 troops, guys. Wow, I think I will just take over both of those. I will just take both of those Americas, guys. I will even start from the top to not make any troop splits. Let's see if I get good blitz. Well, I lost 2 troops as well, and 4 versus 2, 75. And yes, I make it. Right here, I can actually capture some extra territories too, guys. Let's actually got North America, because North America is the biggest continent from all of the continents I'm currently holding. Well played. Thanks. Well played. Good game. That was a game, guys. That was an epic game. That was an epic game, guys. Wow. A hilarious game for sure. Let's see what were the ranks of my opponents. But wow, so much epicness. Here are the ranks, guys, and I'm so happy about this game.